little TisaTells. How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kylie Jenner, ooh, you're still working hard to get Travis's attention. But Gabe, guess what? It looks like Travis is going and glowing, which is to mean that Travis is living his life exactly the way he wants to, which is to say that's what he's been doing since him and Kylie have been together. Y'all, let's get into this. First, let's talk about how, according to sources, Kylie, Kris Jenner are scrambling. Kylie is supposed to be that girl. And don't get me wrong, Kylie has 1 million Instagram followers. We know she is not going into obscurity. But there is a problem because a lot of Kylie's image was wrapped around being Mrs. Travis Scott, or the soon-to-be Mrs. Travis Scott. Just hear me out on this. Yeah, we know she did her lip kits. Yeah, we know she has cosmetics. But let's be real. Once Kylie sold to Cody, she's been half in and half out. Kylie's next stage in life was to be the face of Kylie Cosmetics, because Cody Cosmetics uses it. And then also to start having children with Travis, more children. We saw what happened with Wolf, AKA Air, AKA Eggplant, right? We saw what happened with that. She had a second child because she wants a family. Kylie even expressed that she would maybe want even a third or a fourth child. We know that Kris treated her, at least in my opinion, like she didn't matter. That's why she was allowed to go to Tyga, like, go date like a local neighborhood rapper that got some cash and, maybe he can put you in some cute apartments. She treated her like Chloe Jr. It wasn't until her lip kicks took off and she realized that Kylie had a market that Kris had overlooked, which was Instagram, her Insta fame, before all the Kardashians got on top of it, before Kylie became her golden child because she became the biggest earner. Now, that said, Kylie had been making a huge push to become Mrs. Travis Scott. Let's not forget she supported Travis during Astroworld. She did what she could to rehabilitate the image. She did everything she could, and they really thought an engagement ring was coming. But like I tried to say, when it comes to a Taurus, baby, a Taurus will use you if you let them, 100%. And everybody that knows Tauruses were like, listen, let me tell you something about Taurus men and women. When they rock with you, you don't got to do nothing. They will make excuses for you and find a way to wrap their heads around why you're still their person. When they don't rock with you, baby, it don't matter what you do, what goes down. Taurus, they just don't see it. Now, they will use you, but they're still never going to see it, because when a Taurus wants you, you don't have to ask or wonder, baby. They literally have you under lock and guard, being like, where are you going? No, we're going to the store. Come on, I need milk too. They won't let you breathe. So a lot of people saw, like, even though Kylie, you're doing all this stuff and you're expecting an engagement ring, no engagement ring happened. It seemed like the final slap in the face, at least for Kylie, was when Travis took her away for that Mother's Day vacation. It was super beautiful. I guess she thought he was going to propose. I would have been insulted. You didn't even take me away from a romantic vacation. You took me away from Mother's Day as thank you for being mother of your child, not the woman you love. Man, get out of here. Yeah, he was always buying like filling her house up with $80,000 of flowers, but so what? Like, what's flowers to somebody that's like a billionaire? You feel what I'm saying? But let's get back to this, right? Because she thought I was having, it didn't come. Kylie was still going to hang in. The only thing that changed was it was exposed in the Megan Thee Stallion trial that her and Tory Lanez were hooking up to some extent. Something was going on between them, enough to be the precursor for that argument between Tory and Meg. What's more, Tory and Travis don't get along. Tory tried to get gully with Travis, and Travis was like, boy, get out of here, I have something to lose. So what's going on now? Kylie is setting thirst traps everywhere she can, walking around, being photographed, trying to show she's just like, ooh, so sexy. And Travis is like, baby, I don't care. Y'all, we have seen Travis Scott out and about more in the 3 weeks since they've broken up, since we've seen them around forever, right? Travis is hanging out with Terrell Owens, 50 Cent. He's going to parties. He's partying. The LA streets are saying that, baby, the Insta baddies are a flutter, because that's one thing about a Taurus. They will spoil you. Make no mistake. Everybody is trying to get a piece of Travis. Meanwhile, Kylie is said to be really, really in her feelings and going through something of one, you invested, right? You invested in being Miss Travis Scott. And now that it's not happening, Kylie, what's next? One day you're like, oh my God, my baby's birthday's tomorrow. The next day you're showing you the illest and the realest. They tried to make you Kim's heir to being a fashion girly. But even though you had a noose around, just lost and confused, putting a noose around your necklace to what? For what? To get all the black girlies in a flutter because you thought you were going to use the recipe that Kanye gave Kim, that Kim gave you, just defend us and you'll always be on top. That ain't working, first of all. But second of all, let's actually think about it. She flopped for Fashion Week. For somebody with 400, 300 million followers, what was the big kerfuffle? Besides you offending, right, people that live in poaching animal territories and Black people that care about their culture and the pain of their culture being disrespected, what did you gain? Nothing. So you kind of flop with the fashion girlies because even with all this manufactured, nothing happened. And then what happened? Now you're leaning into being a mom. But okay, but that's not really exciting because you need more. Kylie is kind of lost at sea. It's almost as if she's feeling like the way Kim did. Yeah, you're famous in your own right. And I'm not saying that all that Travis Scott made Kylie. But what I am saying is Kylie's fame is 100% tied to Travis Scott. And that was her next chapter. And Travis is not interested. He's been out. He's been about. He has money. She helped him rehabilitate his image. So even after Astroworld, he is back, right? He got all the friends. He got all the connections. And Kylie's just sitting there feeling stupid, I would imagine, right? And I'm not saying that to be mean. I mean it. Like there's sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be like, wow, that was, for myself, that was really, really dumb. Had to try to avoid that next time, right? So Kylie's sitting there and she's feeling just like really, really out of it. I feel for her, and I would have felt sorry for her to a certain point until she tried to use that noose necklace to get out of everything. And that's when I said, you haven't changed. You haven't learned. And the funny thing is, I think it's odd that you want everybody to care about your pain, but you don't care if you cause pain to so many. Y'all get out of here. Listen, Travis Scott is saying, oh, no. Kylie is putting out territory in the newspaper being like, well, they'll probably get back together. They'll probably get back together. But if I was any of the girls that Travis messed with, I wouldn't even be worried because at this point, Kylie is looking like the biggest loser. Baby, you're the one that got to play mommy to his kids. You're the one that got to do this. You're the one that got to do that. I get all the benefits and he's with me more and he'll show me off more. What is it? They'll probably get back together. Kylie, you guys never get back together. You let Travis go and come as he pleases. And sometimes he comes and then he leaves. You have officially made yourself into a permanent side chick, baby's mom's. And even if he does marry and it doesn't look like it's happening, it's still going to be the same thing, only now you're going to have the ring. Y'all, listen, maybe that's how the relationships of the rich and famous work. I don't know. Baby, at least give me the fantasy. Anyway, my little TisaTells, let me know what you think in the comments. I think Kylie has officially turned into Travis Scott's permanent side chick. She fought sweet young bro tooth and nail to take her spot. And baby, now you got it. But at least young sweet Ro don't got any kids. Kylie, you got 2 kids by that man and you still the glorified side chick. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments and I will talk to you later.